Heya! This is Pokeball 35, and welcome back to more Outer Wilds Blind. This is my first ever playthrough of Outer Wilds, and this is the start of stream number 6 of this game. This is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35. Link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because we do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough of Outer Wilds, and many other things on the channel as well. I am actually playing this just 2 days after the previous session, because it felt like I did a good amount of stuff in that 4 hours I played. However, I cut out 2 hours worth of the 4 hours to make the episodes that needed to go up. So, unless you wanted to only see 2 episodes worth of Outer Wilds this week, I have to play more. So, we did what I feel like is a decent amount of stuff last time. And I don't want to recap it, because you probably should have seen it. And if you're just jumping into randomly episode 13, which I think this is what this is, just randomly jumping into episode 13 with no prior context as to what I found out, that's a little bit strange. What I would like to do first here is we need to go to the Giant's Deep Ocean, because we now have information about the tornadoes that are there, and we should be able to suck ourselves, and that is the current goal. And let's see what we can find out about this stupid ocean on this stupid planet. Let's just dive head first, because I don't care. Doesn't do any damage to me. So we are looking for a tornado that spins counterclockwise. Which so far I am not seeing. Actually, wait. It's this one right here. That's what it looks like anyway. Yeah! 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 Okay, well that's definitely the core of the planet. And you there. I'm too scared to touch you with the ship itself. I mean, there's only one way to find out, right? If I fucking explode right here, we'll figure it out. Yep, that sounds about right. Alright, cool. So, the thing is, I don't like being this deep underwater. It's not the best. It'd be really cool if, they'd let me stay still so I could, fix the ship here. Really great. Come on, we're so close. Okay. So the thing is that what we know about the jellyfish is that it will protect me from electricity. And it'll let me get into the core. However, it feels like I should be, like, doing that with, like, a dead one, and not an alive one. Ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core, the planet's core. And the only dead one that we've seen is trapped in the ice up above. So I feel like getting out and touching this isn't gonna do anything for me. A little bit too close to the core here. I see these red spots. This is where a jellyfish is submerged. I mean, I don't know exactly what to do. And there's only one way to find out. Like, it uses its stuff to go in there. Can I, like, suck myself into the bottom of it? I understand. I know exactly what must be done. The ship is over there. Honestly, it can just stay there. Actually, I should at least heal. But I understand exactly what to do. Is this one going back in? All the jellyfish know how to do is go up and down. I feel like I'm too late on this one, I think. Oh, yeah, I'm too late on that one. Alright. We need to find one that is on its way down. Going underneath the tentacles does not electrocute me. Well, you see, May. Touching the jellyfish from underneath is what we learned. That going inside it isn't very tasty, but does protect you from electricity. I'm gonna have to do like this one or something. This one's going down. Quickly. Okay. So we just carefully stay at the same pace as it underneath the sea floor. Am I good? Oh shit, we're in. And there's the fucking pod. There's the pod. Let me in. Yes! Glorious day! Cool! I don't know how the hell this thing gets trapped all the way down here. Come on. Small. Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't read that other one, I guess. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe found by probe 9,318,454. Total number of probes launched, that many. Retrieving previous data from Ash Twin. Alright, then let me read this other one. Right, it takes a little while for this to come out. Doing that keeps doing that, and that's not what we need. No, the gravity. The gravity of the situation. The gravity. Retrieving data from probe that. Visualizing current trajectory for probe. So I think that's the probe that we saw, that we crashed into. Because that was meant to find the eye of the universe. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the eye of the universe. I mean, that text is unknown to me, whichever way I'm supposed to read it, but I feel like trying to find the eye of the universe and knowing its exact location is pretty important. This is showing the space station. Imagine, Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I'm honored and terrified. She won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks. This is the same text that we read up top. Talking about how they don't want to use as much power to make it break. Oh, but there's one of these on the floor. Ash Twin Project. I have exciting news, Privet. The Ash Twin Project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you in the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about the cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Once the probe determines the location of the Eye of the Universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. When you want to talk about critical information, that's some fucking critical information right there. Now, is there anything else to do down here? My guess is no. But looking at all of this underwater makes me want to throw up. Even just cleaning the Ely mouth in Super Mario Sunshine / Super Mario Eclipse makes me feel unwell. I can stand on it. We are officially at the center of the planet. And I don't think there's anything else down here. I could entirely be wrong, but I really want to see what the ship has to say right now. I mean, just look at the back of my hands. The camera quality isn't great, but, like, specifically my knuckles this time of year are not in the greatest shape. All of that just for this. I found the nomad coordinates marking the location of the Eye of the Universe. Well, fucking show me. I don't want to go back there. I hate it there. Not this one. It's the other island. This one. I think I might know what I missed here. I've only ever been to this spot on the first stream of this game, and now we're on stream 6. If you say there's more to do here, I'm pretty sure I know what I missed. Oh, you know what? I think I might have grabbed this and brought it over there. Because I don't know. I know I read something here. That text sounded familiar. I don't know if we've read this text, though. Have we read this? Conway, Daz, and I were lifting the orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and they sank down beneath the current. Oh wow, it would have been great to have this information during the first stream, when I missed it. Because this is the same as another thing that we read that tells you how to do the thing. The Southern Observatory, yep. This is what we did last time. I mean, we can see... This should just show... Yep, this is the room. Hey, well, it's nice that that's foreshadowing. You could actually probably get this information by not even coming here and just observing the tornadoes from here. That did get rid of the piece of information there. It's Bramble Island Construction Yard. Unless this is the construction yard. Alright, so then all that information is there. And I have all the information here. Anything that has the exclamation point on it shows that it has, like, new information, but, like, I've seen it. Alright, so then I think we're finally all done with this, as far as I'm concerned. Then there's Black Hole Forge and Sunless City. I don't know what else. Oh, this area is Sunless City. What do you possibly mean that there's more to explore here? Haven't I spent like 5 hours in this one room? Alright, if anyone likes sand... we could just launch from here. If anyone likes sand, that's where we're going. Actually, no, I can't launch from here because the place is going to be flooded with sand. So I have to restart. So, I don't normally ask this, but I'm going to ask to be nudged in the correct direction, because I spent literally 2 whole streams in this one room, and I don't know how I'm still missing information. Let's take it one place at a time, but I've been everywhere. And anywhere I would like to go has, like, death on the other side of the room. Like, I'd absolutely love to see what's in this room. I can't. Literally, the only place I have not been is here. And it's impossible to be here. My thought since the beginning has been to place the scout in places so it can see where, like, negative activity is. But that hasn't really worked out before. Like, what does standing here actually do for me? Apparently that. You know, I've been trying to launch the scout at ghost activity to, like, figure out where hazards are and aren't since the first stream. Because every single time I have ever launched it, it's always said it's going to kill me. In that one specific instance, it said it wasn't gonna kill me. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the Eye. We observed the Eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. If the Eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the Eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the Eye's choice. The Eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Did the Eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coinkydink? We could see the meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Cool window. Oh, that's the other side of the fucking window I saw outside. I'm like, oh, what the hell is this window thing for? The eye is natural. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Yeah, fuck your stones. I think that's all that's here. Because I know exactly where this is outside. Is there no way to get out? Oh, no, right here. There's a hole in the wall. I was back there the whole time. Yes, it did. Nomai traveled to the solar system in pursuit of the signal from something older than the universe itself. They named the source of this the signal the Eye of the Universe. I knew that already, but thank you for confirming it. We've known that for a very long time. I feel like enough time has passed to where we can go to Ash Twin. Perfect. It is this one. So we've been here, and I didn't really see anything. I can't use my jetpack here because it will kill me. Because we're only on the surface because of the... I guess it'll just kill me anyway, is what it'll do. I guess it'll just kill me anyway. I really don't know what else could be here. Oh, and then the thing just wants to not... Alright. It's very slippery in this area. I hold the button for half a second and my character goes... flying. My character goes flying. Teleport me. Okay, so just don't walk off the path ever, or it'll kill you. Because I don't know what else is here. Because I've been around here. I walked over there and there was nothing. This says this is the Black Hole Forge. I don't know if this is the Black Hole Forge, or over here is the Black Hole Forge. Because this is the exit back to the surface, I remember that. And then, like, this drops me down, but this is just, like, where I was before. No, this is the Black Hole Forge. So, like, what is here? What is so important about being here? Because literally, if I press any buttons or walk off this path at all, it kills me. In theory. Cool text box. You caution the boarding area while the Black Hole Forge is in operation. I used to call you the Black Hole Forge in high school. Why is that? Care to explain? I thought they called you White Hole Station. Please let me walk along the wall. I don't want to be stuck down here. I know your whole thing is a thing that lets me walk along the wall. I was just doing it. Okay. I mean, I guess I can just fall through. Which just takes me back exactly where I was already. Which I was just here still. What is the point of the Black Hole Forge? There is no point. I think my buddy is over here, right? He's somewhere. Yeah. You're down here, right? Yeah. Well, I've been meaning to come back and talk to him, because he's the one I've talked to the least amount. And with the information I have, maybe you have something to say. You're my favorite instrument out of the whole group. Oh yeah, all this stuff. A Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Wow, so then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? Where did their escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. I saw the old settlement. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. Really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timber Hearth. You know, somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. You visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense for a Nomai, though, but maybe they needed the black hole for something. I saw Sunless City on Ember Twin. You mean there's another Nomai city inside Ember Twin? That's incredible. A whole city, and I had no idea it existed. This is great. How do they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by that awful river of sand. Gosh, the Nomai were ingenious, building an entire settlement underground. The Sunless City. Wow. That means there were two groups of Nomai. One that lived on Ember Twin and one that lived on Brittle Hollow. But that must have traveled around the solar system, since Nomai writing can be found in other places, on other planets too. Well, fantastic. I just kind of want to sit here, but I don't really have time to do so. But I haven't really stopped to admire the music since the beginning. Alright, well now that if the in-game music wants to kick in, then fuck you, I guess. Oh. The fucking place is gone. Alright.